Hey, week 6 in the Mac lab, and teammates, students, digital artists, I need you to hold up your end of the deal. Now, I made a parent report again this week, like I promised to, and I explained things to your folks. Let me explain it to you in a little more blunt terms. Do your work, please. These daily updates are required. See how it says required right there? They are required. These are not optional. And I don't want to see little circles and X's here because you're not watching them. You're just claiming to have watched them. So please be honest about that. Every day there's a new video, a new mission I want you to do. I'm communicating to you in as close to as real time outside of a Zoom meeting as I possibly can. And speaking of Zoom meetings, about half of you are skipping them. Hey, this is your call, but is it a good call? And I know stuff happens, but don't tell me some other teacher scheduled a meeting at the same time, because that cannot happen. If some teacher's actually doing that, tell me who it is, and I will tell them, stay out of my time. We each are allotted a specific slice of the day to Zoom with you. Okay, now, if you have no elements of art, no color theory, no principles of design, you got nothing here. Maybe you did a couple of gravits. Well, it depends. Are you doing the dailies? Maybe you got a B. Maybe you got a couple things here and you're doing these. Maybe you got a B. I didn't intend to give Bs, but I had to have some way for those in-between students. And I'll tell you guys, you want to raise your grade? Do the dailies every single day. Add images every single day. Add images. Come on. This is a digital arts class. If you don't submit images, I can't. What can I do? This is what this class is all about. Well, I did these. Okay, this is how the classroom works. And in here, we talked about things like freedom with responsibility and how you earn your creative freedom. And I want you guys to understand, you hold the key to your success in here. Now, at the end of 5 weeks, if you have a C or a D, you can still get an A or a B by working. Begin working. Do it. Catch up. Spend some time. Yeah, but I'm behind in my other classes too. Okay. Then blow this one off, and a D and an F is in your future. A D or an F. And if at the end of 9 weeks you've done little to nothing, how do I pass you? Seriously, how do I do that? So you hold all the power here. I'm going to spend a lot of today looking through, trying to find excuses to bump grades up a letter. And I'm going to look a little more closely and try to give you the benefit of the doubt. But if you got a B, C, or D and think you earned an A, I need you, before you contact me, I need you to look. Have you done these dailies? Have you submitted imagery? Are these complete? Oh, but I did all these videos over here. Well, art and fundamentals and visual artists, that's important. These 3, these are interesting. They're food for thought, food for the soul, for the creative spirit. This is where our class is, right here. Okay? This is where you show what you know. I've been telling you this every day in these quests. Okay? So it's up to you. Don't bother me today with, but I deserve a better grade. We can talk about it later in the week. And you want to prove it to me? Spend this week working and contact me on Friday. And say, look what I've done. Okay? I don't mind bumping grades up mid-game. I can't change the progress report. After 3 o'clock, it has to be my mistake. I have to fill out forms that say, I made a mistake, and I have to write what that mistake is, and the principal has to sign it, and I have to sign it. And I'm not going to lie. So unless I make a mistake, I'm not changing your grade. Okay, sorry to come down hard on you guys, but I hate grades. I don't like this part of my job. I just wish you'd do your job. I don't like this, but I'm doing it. Oh, I was up in the middle of the night going through everything. Your turn. And I don't mean work in the middle of the night. I mean work. Work.